Hello, everyone. Welcome to another MGG Live. I hope you're having a great start to your weekend. I hope you had a great week. Today, we're going to be looking at a whole bunch of new Atari 2600 games from Artefacto Games. He reached out to me and is like, hey, would you like to check out my games? And I said yes. And holy crap, some of these are really fun. You'll definitely want to see all of these. Much like some of the other games that I've streamed recently, I intend to make videos on these as well, kind of like I did with the Oleani Games library, which he sent me some more games too. He just keeps churning them out. Just kind of so that people can see, because I know not everybody watches the live streams, but a lot of people watch the videos. So I definitely want to get some publicity out there for these. It takes me a while, and I apologize to publishers and developers. I definitely want to get these out there. It is just like super, super busy at work, and honestly, super busy at home. Last week, I told you about had a pipe break in my wall, and so I had flooding in my basement. Thankfully, not a lot of damage, but that was a stress. And then this week, the toilet on my main floor. I always joke that my boys, who aren't really boys anymore, this year they'll be 20 and 17. But the joke is that they poop concrete because we've had a couple big major clogs this week. So after the stream, I'm taking my son out and we're picking up a toilet. Actually, we're going to replace the one upstairs too in their bathroom. So I'm going to be picking up and installing 2 toilets this weekend, and just life is busy. But if you send me stuff, I promise I will cover it. All opinions will be mine. I'm not going to promise you good coverage, but I promise to cover it. I owe you that. And I do intend on making videos for the Atari games I streamed a couple weeks ago, the Atari games I'm streaming this week, homebrew highlights for those 2 Game Boy games I streamed. Next week, we're probably going to be streaming some more Intellivision Revolution free games. Last week, we did that. We showed about half of them. I got the other ones. I had mentioned in that stream last week that I had ordered on the Friday before the stream the rest of the free ones, but they hadn't arrived yet. And they did arrive actually that afternoon. Turns out that there was something wrong with the auto delivery, so Rev was having to manually send them out. I don't know if that's fixed yet, but rest assured that if you buy from Intellivision Revolution, you will get the games. It might take a day or 2 until he can get his site fixed. But yeah, I've got a lot to cover, and not a lot of time to do it. So I promise I will release videos on all that, but I can't promise quick necessarily. I do the best that I can. But I do think it's really awesome that I get to show you guys a whole bunch of cool stuff. Before we get to Artefacto Games today, which is all the games we're looking at, some channel news. First, I'll say my little plugs for my friends. I haven't gotten to watch it yet. Again, I've been super busy, but last night, every Friday night, Sibling Rivalry. The channel is My Drunk Sibling. Absolutely check those guys out. They're hilarious. They did a boxing game yesterday. I'll be watching it later today. Always fun. You'll always see me in their chat. This Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, Mr. Poststyle and Off Grid Arcade. Those are 2 great channels. They're good friends of mine. They have Hanging Out with Poe and Off Grid. Always fun in that chat. You never really know what you're going to get in that chat. Phil, believe it or not, Retro Bliss gets really dirty in that chat, which is hilarious because he's adorable. He's just like the most straight-laced guy I know, and he goes in there and he's making mom jokes about like Slurpees at 7-Eleven. Then on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, is going to be an awesome show for the Retro Bliss Rewind at 8 p.m. Eastern. You won't want to miss it. We are doing our annual coverage of the Atari Homebrew Awards. which almost weren't going to happen, but as was announced on our podcast, Zero Page Homebrew coming back after a brief bit of drama where it sounded like they were going to shut down their show. They're back. They're running the Atari Homebrew Awards. We're going to go through every category, all the nominees, give our opinions. I'm opinionated, so that should be a great show. And then the review for this week is probably going to be Dream Shark for the Game Boy. Really cool concept. It's like this dystopian future where humans have kind of ruined Earth, so they go and they have this community on the moon. And in order to kind of escape from their dystopian reality, everybody, when they're sleeping or whatever, they've got these virtual reality worlds that they go to. And one character, the character that you play, his breaks, and you get to experience a dream for the first time. And it's actually a really, really cool concept. So lots of cool things coming on the channel. Let's say hello to the chat. Intellivision Gamer, I'll be in the chat this week. Looking forward to it. Awesome. I know Casey's been really busy lately too. He has a show on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you're into the Intellivision, that is the show to watch. He has the best Intellivision show on YouTube. Absolutely. Off-Grid Arcade is here. He says, I'm here, so I'm ready for my afternoon rush. He watches while at work. He works at a hotel. So that'll be... I appreciate that he jumps in. I know it's usually kind of a slow time, but I appreciate very much that he comes in. Mr. Baseman is here. The artist formerly known as Kuya. He was gifted a membership. I should say a huge thank you. On Tuesday, there were two people that donated memberships. One was Casey, the Intellivision Gamer, and one was IR Geek. Really, really appreciate it. A big part of the support of my channel is memberships. And Kuya was a recipient of one of those. I will be getting this weekend the poll for next month. Every members, you get emojis, and he's spamming the Michelle emoji, the femme fatale. But every month, there is a poll in the members section on a game that I have to review the next month. And this month it is Chaotic Grill, so that'll be a good one. Yeah, I've been through that. It is what it is. Home ownership, you got to take care of a bunch of stuff. But make the boys eat fruit, less cheese and bread. They eat plenty of fiber, trust me. My younger son, especially the 16-year-old, he loves fruit. He'll basically eat any fruit, and lots of it. Torque, how's it going, sir? Hey, we got Mr. Postal in the chat. We've got Operation Shutdown. No problem, sir. I stream every Saturday at 2 p.m. unless I've got something going on. Then I'll push it to a Sunday. But I try to stream every weekend, which is a good, like when Retro Bliss was more regular. He would stream, 4 or 5 days a week, and then I get to do, so you got something, and then I do the weekend. You got something all the time. Super Mike. Oh, speaking of Super Mike, actually, it's Magic Mike. Here, let's hear it from Cyrus himself.
Hey, everybody, I'm Cyrus, and you're watching Mike's Gaming Gala. If you're looking for Magic Mikes, you've come to the right place.
I need one of those from you, Casey, and I know you need one from me as well. But I did give you Michelle at least, so you got to get me one of those. I also want one from Old Poe. That would be awesome. And hey, even Bart, like anybody that wants to do a "You're watching Mike's Gaming Gala," make it funny, and yeah, I'll put it up sometimes. I've got a few. I've got them from Retro Bliss. I stole one from Drunky Cheese, and I've got a couple from Cyrus, so that's good. It's a good start. Dream Shark. Old Poe has those all the time. Yeah, no, Dream Shark, as in the creature in the sea with the fins and the teeth. He just got a guest that came in to make a reservation. Yeah. Hey, if I appreciate the fact that his phone is at least on. Yes, Casey loves Michelle. I made the joke that somebody had actually made a comment in the thing. I should make a Michelle's Mermaids membership tier for $69. Wink, wink. Nobody would do it, but I think it'd be really funny. maybe make it for like $6.90. Then some people would probably do it, just to take a dig at me. And there you go. Yeah, see, the Mike the Knight is only a 4 out of 10, but Michelle is a 10 out of 10. And here is the man of the hour. We've got Artefacto Games in the chat. He is the developer of all these games. And since he's here, why don't we get to it? Oh, hello, Salvatore. How's it going? Oh, and Megantron is here. Megantron has a YouTube channel as well. You should check her out. She plays a lot of cool games. But today, we're looking at Artefacto Games. The link for these are in the description. It's itch.io. They're all digital files, but he's got a load of games here. Some of them are free. Most of them are pretty cheap, $1.99, $3.99. And there's some really, really good games here. This one's $7.99. We're going to be looking at a whole bunch of these. You can decide which ones you want to pick up. But there are some really, really fun games here. And you do get, all this is in English. And you've got examples of everything. But we're going to play them. And you can see what these games are all about, because they are fun. So let me stop that screen and present my entire screen here with screen audio. The one thing I will say is that, especially when I'm streaming 2600 games, if you're able to, make sure you're watching at 60 frames a second, because if there's any flicker in these games, the games will probably look a little weird if you're not watching in 60 frames a second. I did have somebody in past ask, oh, can you put like the phosphor setting on or something like that? And it ended up killing my ability to screen share. So I won't be doing that, but make sure you're watching in 60 frames a second. But here we go. We have got a whole bunch of ROMs here from Artefacto Games, and we're just going to go in order here. So we're going to start with Agent Q. These games are all couch compliant, which means that you don't need to mess around with the switches. So press fire to start. Hey, Sean the Great Gamer, how are you doing, sir? Sean's got another great channel. What are these games about? People from North Dakota say about. I have lived in Canada, obviously, my entire life. I have never once ever heard somebody say about. I'm off, stayed in bed for like 10 hours. Nice. Mr. Postow's been working a lot. Oh, okay. Well, if there isn't an option, I'm just the resolution setting. I might have to play with StreamYard if that's the case. Okay. Intelligent Gamer says a boot is Canadian. Again, I have never once heard a Canadian say a boot. But let's play some Agent Q. So here, you have to. This takes some getting used to, but you have to get like the documents and then escape. Get away from me. And level 1 is pretty easy. Zone 1 is pretty easy. but it ramps up in difficulty. So we got to go back and get that document. You can shoot, and when you're pointing in a direction, you can shoot in that direction. Go away. Don't hit me. Thank you. That's like an enemy drone. In this level, there's 2 documents that you have to get before you escape. At the bottom right, I think that's the indication of how many documents you need to get. So like if I go to the door now, I can't go in because I haven't gotten all the documents. There's the other one. So let's wait till he buggers off. And then, there's probably a better way to get across that, but no, you go away. It's actually pretty cool. You don't see many games like this on the 2600. Uh-oh. I find it's easier to not, like, if you shoot it, sometimes it'll go like in a different direction. But I find, at least in these early levels, it's easier to just try to avoid the drone. Ugh. Oh no, I had to go the other way. The door was back there. Oh, we do this. Ouch, ouch. And then we can jump up here. Oh. No. Any game where you have to press up to jump can be a little tricky. I promise you, it's not the controls, it's me. There we go, zone 3. I will check out the chat in a sec. I'm probably not going to live much longer. Oh, don't hit me. I'm almost dead. Yeah. Oh, can't reach. Go away. It'd be really cool if the Atari 2600 had 2 buttons, because then you could use a button for jump. That usually makes it a little easier. Goodbye, goodbye. Uh-oh. Okay. No! Oh! We got a lot of games to go through, so I'm not going to spend a super amount of time on each of them, but I'll say hello to... And again, I mean, this one is much more true. But we say A, and I've noticed that Australians and British people do this too. We say A when Americans would say, huh. So it's like, oh, that's a cool car, eh? As opposed to, that's a cool car, huh? Exactly. I am convinced that Americans watched Fargo and just assumed, oh, that's North, and Canadians must sound like that. Don't you know? Sean the Great Gamer said, I just got a new special award today when I got a package delivery from Gaming Adjudicators. Very nice. Sean the Great Gamer is a great gamer. Unlike me, as you can see by how my performance in Agent Q. As soon as I got to my Air Force Base in North Dakota in the 90s, I rented Fargo. I needed to learn the ways of the locals. Fair enough. And I remember a long time ago when I was 7, I was playing Junior Pac-Man from 2600. And when he was born in Alabama. Well, Junior Pac-Man's pretty good. So let's take a look at Alpha Fighter. This one is a vertical shooter. I'm not good at this one. But it's more than just... Oh, it's hard to see their little bullets sometimes. But the cool thing about this is if you just span the shots, you see at the bottom right there, that's the heat of your weapon systems. And if it gets too high, you hear that little chirp, You need to let it cool down in order to fire some more. There is apparently, I'm bad at this one. There is apparently 3 mother boss ships. I played all of these yesterday, not for very long, just to make sure I knew how that they worked and I knew how to play them. But I have not seen a mothership. But at the end of the levels, there is a mothership, and there's different environments and different enemies. I know it's just a background scroll, but it's really smooth. I like that. Let's see, can I get far enough to be able to show you a mothership? I don't know, but I had some early bad deaths. Ooh. Whoa. The only thing I think this game is missing, and I know it's very difficult to do on the 2600, but if it had music, that would be awesome. But again, like a lot of these games, with the exception of that one that I saw, $4 or less. And it's a great collection of little games here. Some of them not so little. You're going to see, like, he's got a multitude of, like, Metroidvania kind of games. Oh, now I got 3 guys on screen. Oh! We're going to play that one again. My mom told me I just touched a video game when I was a baby. What have I missed? What game over was that? The first game was Agent Q. This is the second game, so you only missed 1 game. And this game here, there's a link in the description to all these games. This game is expert gameplay. What is this game here? I can press escape, and this is Alpha Fighter that we're doing now. So, no, don't hit the bullets. Oh, Mike, what are you doing? Expert gameplay indeed. But I imagine like 1943 music. Do 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 do. Smooth tunes from Mike's Gaming Gala. Boom, boom, boom. I want to show you a mothership. I mean, it's not even that I want to show you a mothership. I want to see a mothership. But I think the most impressive thing about this game is how smooth it is. Oh! You know, again, even though it's just the background, you don't get a lot of scrolling on the 2600. Boom, boom. Come on, mothership. Come on, mothership. No, I saw it coming and I just choked. tried to shoot him in time. The big ships, they're the worst because they actually come down at you. Oh, we got 3 guys up at once now. No, no! Oh, I got trapped by a bullet. Ah, there's a mothership. Oh, and he hit me. Game over. At least we got to see a mothership. Let's see here. Mike is really good at games, but nobody's great at all of them. That is true. And also, you have to, games, you got to play them a few times to kind of get into the flow of them. But we did okay in that one. We at least got to see one boss. Just makes this one perfect for throwing on your own albums. That's right. You play this while you playing some music. You could really get into it. I like it a lot. Mr. Posthouse says, I need Mike to hum all of my game soundtracks now on a 90-minute blank tape so I could just hit play on my tape recorder. There you go. Mike sings the video game classics. Yes, please hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, all that YouTube fun stuff. But I will say that commenting and hitting the like button, it tells the algorithm that this is stuff that you like. So I appreciate that very much. Yes, we're going to get to that. It is impressive. It is very impressive, Jetpack. And it's free. Mr. Postal hit the like button, but then took it back. Do not hit it twice if you really like me. Maybe I should throw on some Pink Floyd and see how it matches the stream. There you go. There is a couple games here that do have music. Obsidian Contraption, welcome. Rick Chaos, thank you very much for becoming a member. I appreciate that very much. Listen. And actually, I watched BCB. So BCB, Bliss of Coffee Boy. All things Atari. He's a good friend. He has got a great show. He did a review of the Intellivision Sprint, and he calls them remote controllers. But if you look on the sticker on the box he's holding when he says it, it doesn't say remote. It says wireless disc controllers. They are not remotes. Damn you. And Rick, welcome to the club. Chaos. Oh, and Rick sent a super sticker as well. Thank you very much, man. Otherworldly Open Gyroid. He's been watching a lot of my mini reviews lately, so he's getting in the Atari 2600. These are some games you definitely want to check out. But let's move on to the next one, Bell of the Dragon. So this is the first of several kind of Metroidvania games, and they are really cool. You're not going to see tons from these when I show them, but again, it's kind of so you could go left or right on this screen. I know for a fact that I have to go left here to get the key that allows me to go right. Is the key here? No. But you have to find items that unlock different areas of the map. There are several great Metroidvania style games that he has made here. Thankfully, you don't have fall damage, so going down, you just drop. I wonder what would have happened if I went down that big pit. But I know for a fact that here we can go and unlock the door now because we got the key. And are we able to get up there? Not yet. No, not yet. But he's got several of these Metroidvania style games, and they are awesome. So here, okay, I go down here, and oh, I could have gone up. I think up. Yeah, it ends up. Okay, so here's an enemy now. Whee. But now we got, and it had sound effects. I like that. Whoops. This is the score ticks up, and I know for a fact I can't continue to go right, so I'm not even going to try to go through those. But this is golf rules. You want the lowest score possible. Oh, jumped too early. Got hurt. But these are cool games. Like, again, it's a genre that you don't get much of on the 2600. Oh, I got to jump over that. Okay. Whee. Oh, okay, I think those might give me like a better jump. There we go. Yes. Yeah, if I hold up, now it double jumps. So I can get up to that other area now. Yeah, we could go back this way. It's really clever that they was able to do this on the 2600. Oh, there we go. So if I go left, now I can go up that that area. And now they have the fancy boots. I can see new stuff. I love double jumps in games. Even for the easy jumps, you use them. And you can control your jump. So it's got modern sensibilities. It's not like a Miner 2049er where you've got like a set arc. I actually really don't like that in games. Do we go left or right? Let's try left. I don't want to go down there yet. I will check the chat in a sec. Oh, see, we can even go up there. But this is like explore, you find, so we need a blue key now. We need to find a blue key. And I think if I had kept going down that red area, or down the lightning area, it would have been, okay, we need to, there we go. There was a red door, so we need to find a red key. These kind of games are cool. Okay, so I have no idea what that is, but we could try to go get it. It's a good game, well thought out. I appreciate this kind of stuff. And again, like the prices are really reasonable on that site. It's not like these are tiny little games that you'll play for 5 minutes and then that's it. Like there's depth to them. There we go. YOLO! Oh, I just missed it. But you get the idea. I'm not going to spend, the whole stream playing this one game. I might in the future. Let's check the chat. Okay, so could be worse. Could have called it a clicker. Yeah, that's true. The origin of the clicker is like it actually sent an audio, like they clicked. I remember we had that box with all the buttons on it, and it clicked. Megan Tron says, I caught your video from a year ago on the 7800 Plus this morning. Yeah, it's not a bad system by any stretch, but I was just like, give us something new. CK is in the chat. How's it going? I haven't been able to check out that ROM hack. CK sent me a ROM hack of Tecmo Bowl that uses a CFL. It has the BC Lions, I think, as the title team. I'm not sure if I'll end up streaming that. I mean, it's very, very niche audience for CFL, but we'll see. Maybe in the future. Maybe if I'm showing some other like NES homebrews, like I can make that part of a bigger stream. Let's see. Legend says, I see this is the same guy that did Minigun Miner. Hoping to pick that up soon. Hoping it shows up on Atari Age, eBay, or Etsy page, so I know it won't take 6 months to arrive. Yeah. This guy makes some great games. He played it at, Casey says he played Minigun at PRGE, he thinks. I wish there were more homebrew games that utilize the booster grip and driving controllers so they could get more use. Yeah, that'd be cool. And yes, I love double jump mechanics. Double jump mechanics are probably my favorite game mechanic. So let's take a look at cat games. So this is a collection. 2 of these games are actually free to download. I think the first 2. But if you play left and right, you've got actually 4 games here. So first we'll play Run Cat Run. And this is literally you can press up, you can press the button, but it speeds up and it's a really good representation of a cat. My daughter would like this. My daughter she's my youngest and she's 10 years old, but she is an aspiring cat lady. She has told us that she wants to have like 100 cats, which means that she would never be in a proper relationship with, which as her father, I'm totally okay with. We'll try that one again. But yeah, she is absolutely a cat girl. She loves cats. But yeah, these are simple games, so I can use up. And if you hold it, it'll like just continue to jump. So that's good. And you see they start to get a little faster, and they'll get faster and faster and faster. But simple game. This one on its own is free. I think the collection of 4 games is $2. These games are fun sometimes. Oh, no. All right, let's play the next one, which is Catch the Ball. You have to be moving in order to catch the ball. And you have to catch, I think, 20 of them in the 60 seconds. Oh, come on. But if you're just still, it doesn't work. So you can't like just camp out where you know it's going to be. It'll go right through you. You have to be moving. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Oh, I guess it's like, see how many you can catch in 60 seconds. Like I said, these are really simple, but my daughter would love them. So I got 28. The next game is Cat versus Laser. Oh, I think this is a 2-player game. This one's 2-player. I don't have a second player hooked up, but one player plays as a laser, the other player plays as the cat, and you have to get it. So, and then the fourth game is Catch the Mouse. I think this is 2-player as well. Yeah. So the second player plays as a mouse. I don't have that set up. I'm trying to, okay, here we go. So this player can, is trying to get all the cheese while the cat is trying to get them. So I might play this when I do my video showing all these. I'll play these ones with my daughter. She will like these ones a lot. I'll have to be the mouse. She'll want to be the cat. So that's the cat games. Drone Attack Deluxe. Let's see the chat here. Did you guys ever see the video of the two guys standing at the bridge arguing over double jump? It's hilarious. No, I have not. I'll have to look that up. I knew a crazy cat dude. Must have been at least 30 cats. I have one cat. In the future, I would like a dog. I'm a big fan of German Shepherds in particular. My uncle had a German Shepherd when I was a kid, and I loved that dog. But cats are a lower maintenance. You don't have to take them for walks. You don't have to do that. So we've got a cat. And the cat sprite is impressive. It's a nice sprite. Definitely a challenging game. And what an interesting game. Yeah, I mean, simple, but sometimes simple is good. So this is Drone Attack Deluxe. I played this, I think, like once, and I got a ranking of H, which is lower than F, which sucks. So don't expect expert gameplay on this one. But this is Mission 1, the city. You have to shoot a whole bunch of these things before advancing to the next level. One thing that's really cool that I noticed, the black and white switch turns off those things in the back. So if you find them distracting, oh man. Harder to shoot these than you think. Let's get the auto fire going. You can crash into buildings, so you kind of have to watch yourself, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, son of a... Right here. You crash into buildings. Mission failed. Rank H. Let's try that again. Yeah, auto fire helps. Which is just holding down the button. Doing a lot better now. Ah, whoa, get away. Now there's two of them. Son of a... They're trickier to hit than you'd think. Sometimes the auto fire works against you. I believe there's bosses in this one, but heaven help me, I've never seen one. Oh. That's all I'm going to show for that one. Legend has 3 cats, low maintenance. My took us. My cat is low maintenance. You feed him and you change his litter box, which is my daughter's responsibility. Every day after school, she changes his litter box. And then you're pretty good. He does his own thing. Hey, Dodacity, how's it going? And Paul has a German Shepherd. He's awesome. Yeah, I love German Shepherds. So there is also a regular drone attack, which seems to be, again, I have not gotten very far in these games, which seems to be basically the same game, but I can tell you one thing that doesn't have, which is it doesn't insult me by giving me a rank of H. It just says game over. So the ranking, at the very least, is different. If you go onto the itch.io page, I'm sure it says what the differences are. Yeah, so that black... Oh, come on. No! But at least now it doesn't insult me with rank H. It just goes back to the title screen. Fightress. This one's a free. I don't know if this one's free. This is 2-player, but check this out. It has music. This is 2-player. There's also a version that is 1-player. We'll probably spend a little more time on that one. But for the 2600, this is a really good version of Tetris. I love that it has the music. Okay. Okay, now we need a long piece. Come on, long piece. There we go. And it adds to the other player. Like, it's those little things that make this more than just, you know, oh, we can play. Yeah, so player 2 got to the top. For the 2600, this is a great version of Tetris. Okay, so I had a pitbull named Percy and a Rottweiler named Roxy. They both passed from old age, but I love those dogs. Haven't had a dog since. Sometimes if you have got, like, if you had a really good relationship with a dog, getting a new dog feels wrong. Yeah, unfortunately, if there's any flicker in the game, I'll have to check the settings on StreamYard, but normally watching at 60 frames a second eliminates that. But StreamYard might be streaming at 30p, or 2997. So if there's flicker in the game, I apologize. I'm not going to mess with the settings because last time I did that to try to have the phosphor so that they hang out, it made it so that I had to stop streaming. Dr. Scott from Game Closet is here. How's it going, man? You should check out some of these games. Absolutely. Link is in the description. You would actually probably get a really good video out of these games. Okay, Artefacto says Drone Attack Deluxe is Drone Attack plus Invasion in Tau 4 plus 2 more missions. I will have to. So Invasion in Tau 4 is coming up. So it combines those games. So that's good and adds more missions. Great, Scott. Yes, man. And some of the ones that you missed are great as well. This is their whole library. They're all itch.io downloads. You can play them on Stella or whatever emulator works on Mac, because I know you're a Mac guy. But I think you'd have a lot of fun with these. And there's some that I think your daughter would actually really like. We got down to just Shelby's dog at the house until some a-hole dropped off 2 6-month-old pups in the desert to die. Jeez, I hate that. I hate that. If you got a dog, you are responsible for the life of that dog and all the lives of the dogs that come after it. Find owners. It can be done. People want dogs. Paul stinks at Tetris. The imaginary player would have beat me. I don't know. The imaginary player pretty bad because it just drops. Yes, absolutely. Good for you for taking those dogs in. I will have to look. So it doesn't actually flicker like that. So the way the 2600 works is you can only, I think, have 3 sprites on any horizontal line. So what most 2600 games do is if they pass, they flicker. So at 60 frames a second or 60 hertz, one frame you'll have one item and the other one disappear. And then the next frame, you'll have the one that was disappeared and the other one will disappear. That way they can have 2 sprites at the same horizontal line. So there is flicker. If you're playing on a CRT, it's much less noticeable because there's a phosphor decay. But in emulation, it does enhance it. And if I'm streaming at 30 frames a second, it'll look like this is here and this is never here. And sometimes it'll pop to this. So yeah, the kind of flicker that you're seeing is not in the game, but there is a little flicker in the game. If you're emulating, you won't see it. These should all work on Harmony carts. These aren't like, I don't think any of these use like the ARM chip like Champ Games uses. They should play on a regular 2600 just fine. Artefacto can confirm that, but they should. So Haunted Tower. Let's see which one this one. Oh, okay, so this is like a this is like a Pac-Man style game. You have like flat, like you press a button and you can go through them. This is another one that, like, unfortunately, it might look like there's only one bad guy on the screen, but there are two pumpkins that are chasing you. Oh, come on. I suck at these kind of games. But if you press a button, you can pass through them momentarily. And you have to collect enough candy to advance to the next stage. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. Oh, up here is a death trap. Okay, there we go. So we ate 20 pieces of candy, and now we're on stage 2. No! Okay, we'll go through you. But it's a fun kind of Pac-Man style game. Oh, come on. No. Why, ay. There we go. No. Oh. Oh, game over. Unfortunately, my Pac-Man 4K playback in that YouTube video flickered, but it did not flicker when I played it. The game capture accentuated. It does. You got to capture at 60 frames a second, and you have to watch it at 60 frames a second. But like, I actually have to catch myself every time I do a 2600 review, because like the default on After Effects is 2997 frames, which is like old school broadcast television. Most of it's 5994 nowadays, which is 60p. But yeah, it can be a pain. Yes, the games all work on the Harmony cart. So there you go. Makes me think of Halloween 3. Sure. I did everything to mitigate it on the video too, and it didn't really help. What you can do if you have to be at, I want to get eyes. I wish they would release it on the Switch Arcade Archives. Yeah. And looks fun. Yeah, what you can do too is if you're using, like if I was using After Effects, you could offset the footage by 1 frame, turn the audio off on that second one, and set the blending mode to screen. That would probably make it look like less flicker. All right, Invasion in Tau 4. So this is the one, if you're getting the drone deluxe game, this is combined with it. So you can see mission 4. And if you slow down, they move slow. If you move forward, they move faster. Again, the black and white button turns off those stars in the background. And eventually, there are bad guys here that you have to fight while avoiding all these blocks. Here we go. He was there briefly. Got him. Whoa, don't hit a thingy. Problem is, like, I keep pulling back, which moves him off the screen. You got to be moving, like, fast. And then he'll stay on the screen. Ah! Which makes it super difficult to avoid all this stuff. It's a challenging game that I currently really suck at. Because the instinct, as soon as he comes on, is to move back. But that'll move him off the screen because you're going too slow. Hey, we beat a mission. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, shot me right in the face. But there you go. I mean, that's a fun one. You beat the boss, and then you go to the second stage there. Let's I haven't made a video in over a month. No day off either, except for a bad snow day. I spent the day shoveling snow. I have a lot of things to make videos about. I feel in a similar boat to you. Not quite as bad as you. You've been working so much. But yeah, and I feel that too. When you do get a day off, you just want to sleep. You want to relax. I feel like you should get some points on your score for avoiding the obstacles as well, especially considering how long you have to dodge before the enemy appears. I think a big part of the enemy taking a while is me being a wimp and going so slow. The faster you move through them, the faster the enemy arrives. But yeah, it'd be nice if your score ticked up for passing blocks. That's the only way I would get a decent score. But this is the one that I forget. I think it was you actually wanted to see. This one is free. Whoop. And it's called Jet Propulsion. And it is jetpack. So you got to build your ship and avoid all these things. You can shoot these things, but I find it usually easier to just avoid them. And then you need to fill your ship with fuel. Now, there are a lot, and I mean a lot of missiles on the screen. You're probably seeing, the flickering is not bad for me, but you're probably seeing a good amount of it. And so if this looks like there's not a lot on the screen or things are popping in and out, I apologize again. I think StreamYard is streaming at 30p. When I do a video on this, I will try to make sure that that you can see everything that I'm seeing. Okay, that's the last bit of fuel. Now I got to get in my ship, and it takes off for the next level. And now there's these spiky things, and I got to gather fuel. I really like this one because I mean I love Jetpack. Jetpack's a great game, and this is quite a good version of it. Fuel. Oh no! I gotta get over there. No, don't get stuck. Here we go. Okay, and then we got to get in the ship. There we go. Now we got to avoid the balls. Balls. Whoa. It controls really well, too. Take off. Rick Chaos says this reminds him of, oh, there's enemy spaceships now. Whoa, and they're kind of like heat-seeking. What the heck? I dropped the fuel. Says this, oddly enough, reminds him a bit of Joust. Oh, Maybe a little bit, yeah. Let's see. This looks cool. Yes, it's a great game, and this one's free. Absolutely go and download it. There's a really good port of Jetpack on the Game Boy Color as well. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Legend says he loves the laser effects and sounds on the original ZX Spectrum version. I don't think I've played that one, but yeah, I love those kind of old 80s computer sound effects. Reminds you of Joust. Also, some really good hacks of the original Jetpack that add new level layouts and power-ups. Cool. Avoid the balls. Sounds like the locker room at a steel mill. Sounds like the opposite of what Phil's mom does. Mars Defender is the next one. We're halfway through. We've been an hour. We got to push through these. Maybe we do a second stream of that because I got a toilet to change today. Oh, I remember this one now. So you got to avoid the shots. This one I actually find switching to black and white mode, which eliminates the stars, makes it so you can see their bullets better, even though I die really quick. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's do some auto fire. There we go. Oh, come on. The shooters are getting me today. There we go. Slow and steady, steady and slow. That's the way we always go. Boom. This is another one. You get the LP out. You play some of your favorite video game tunes. Or as Megan was saying, maybe some Pink Floyd. And as you advance levels, which again, I never have, I only played it for like 2 minutes prior to this. Oh, there we go. We got little X-Wings now. Oh. And they shoot me right away. Those guys move in a different pattern. As you progress through the game, more enemy types with different kind of movement. Although right now these guys are just staying at the top. But it's all about how many waves can you kill. So on the bottom left there, every time a new wave comes, that increments. So we're on the 14th wave right now, and that's game over. I gotta love Pink Floyd. Yep. I'll have to give some of these games a try. Yes. And if you've missed earlier, there's some great ones earlier too. And we got some more. Now, Mech Ultra, I am terrible at. I am absolutely terrible at this. You've got to like infiltrate the base, and then there's like end bosses. Ah, don't shoot me. I have not yet mastered this one. You get points for shooting those things, but the real goal is to get to the end of the level without dying and beat the boss. I'm bad at this game. Casey says Mike lies. He's good at most games. I'm good at a lot of games. This is not one of those games. Oh, come on, man. Ugh. These games end quickly for me. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. And you can like jump up and you can shoot down. Don't shoot me. Oh, yeah, he got me. Miner 2060. Now, I thought this would be a Miner 2049er game. It is most definitely not. So you might not be able to see it. There's a flickery ghost there, and there's diamonds. So you collect diamonds. You got a flash bomb. Oh, I didn't get that diamond. Flash bomb, get away, ghost. There's these ghosts that are coming after you. Oh, and he got me. Unfortunately, you might not be able to see. We gotta find the diamonds and then bring them back to the little conveyor belt at the top left. So we got one. We'll flash bomb that ghost just so I can show you bringing a diamond. Flash bomb. There we go. So we get points for bringing diamonds. And now there's to the conveyor belt. You gotta bring them to the conveyor belt. There's 2 ghosts after me now, and I don't have any more flash bombs. This is a fun one, but this one does have a good amount of flicker because of the amount of sprites on screen. So your viewing of it might not be very good. Again, when I make the video, I will make sure that I don't do this game dirty, and I will mention that, okay, there we go. We got to the next stage. Now there's 3 ghosts. But if you have a diamond, those ghosts come after you. If you don't have a diamond, they're a little more chill. Oh, and I was out of flash bombs. Now they're really after me, and I don't have flash bombs. So I wasted them all when there was only 1 ghost chasing me. But you can collect multiple diamonds before going back to the conveyor belt. But like I said, those ghosts are coming after you. Oh, pick up 2 diamonds in a row to get an extra flash bomb, he says. Oh, I didn't have a diamond there. There's a diamond on the bottom right here. Now they're coming for me. But if another diamond shows... No, I gotta get them off my back because I don't have flash bombs. Getting 2 diamonds is a challenge when they're coming after you like that. So, So, yeah, Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. Little bit. Looks more like the chopping mall robot. Glad to see this video and all the gameplay. Makes it easier to pick which games I would buy. Yes, that is the goal. And like I said, at some point, it might be like a month from now, I will do a video showing all these games so that it reaches a wider audience than my streams usually reach. Head is a little too big for Johnny 5. Pick 2 diamonds in a row to get an extra flash bomb. And Rick Chaos says, I just realized you have member-only videos. I do. There is no gaming content hidden from everybody's view. Sometimes you'll get advance, like I'll do a members-only or a members first, and then I'll go live. The only videos that are in the members-only section are videos that would otherwise tank my algorithm. I am a gaming channel, but when I was in high school and when I was in college, I made a whole bunch of movies, and some of them are cringeworthy, some of them have funny moments, but I call them MGG Origins videos, and those are members only because they are the movies I made when I was younger. And the reason I call them MGG Origins, it's because that's where the making those movies trained me for what I do for my intros now. Always cool. So Mission Arc. This one is another Metroidvania kind of game. You are searching for a whole bunch of DNA samples and you have to bring them back to your ship. So I'm not going to play this one too much, just a little bit, but the same kind of controls as the other, but a different environment. It's a Metroidvania style game. So you've got to find, I think there's 8 DNA samples in the world, and you have to find those and bring them back to your ship for analysis, one by one. You can only have one DNA sample at a time. But here we can go down in the caves, and now, oh, there's bad guys. No, don't hit me. There we go. I like these Metroidvania kind of games. I'm going to have to play these more. Oh, didn't make it. Let's do that. There we go. Ah, dirty dog. And they got the same kind of, like in this game, they're like laser beam things. Okay, we'll use our iframes to get through there. There, you need a key for that gate. But yeah, another Metroidvania. Really cool. Orion X. Ah, this one I like a lot. Think Robotron. So you've got to collect X amount of keys while these guys are coming after you. I like this one a lot. You can shoot on an angle, but you collect enough keys, the doorway to the next level opens up. And of course, as you advance, these enemies move faster. They get more difficult movement patterns. Whoa. This is a really fun kind of run and gun style game. See, now they're moving a lot quicker. Oh! If you're hanging out near the edge, it's dangerous. Whoa! Oh, come on. Oh, I was shooting down. Oh, right at the bottom there. Let me over there. Oh, dirty dogs. There we go. It gave it to me easy that time. See if we could just... Oh, no, I had to shoot. That's a fun game. Okay, race. Okay, this is a racing game in the style of Enduro. So on the bottom right there, you have how many cars you need to pass. And on the bottom left is like how many days you've made. And like one thing I really like, so if I press down, it gears down. If I press the button, it gears up and I can move faster. So that's good. And it does have physics. When you are on a turn, when the track is turned, you drift towards the outside of the turn. So you got to compensate for that. It's actually, whoa, really well done. Come on. Oh, and sometimes I've noticed like the cars will bunch up so that you can't get past them. Whenever you hit them, you drop to your lowest gear. But like here, like I can't get past that. So I got to drop down in gear and then gear up so that they spread out. And if you hit the edge of the track, you gear down too. So it's a simple game, but there is, like I said, there's still that little bit of depth where you have to like focus on what gear you're in to be able to pass guys. Let's see if we can beat a day. Show you guys. Oh. Get to the left. There we go. But I know there's the pole position crowd, but for my money, the best racing game on the 2600 is Enduro. So the fact that this is more in that style, I like this one. This is a good racing game. Can I get over it? No, I gotta gear down, let them spread out, and then gear up again. Thankfully, at any given time, there's only 3 cars on the screen at a time. There we go. And they move at different speeds. Again, this one's got some flicker in it, so I got to gear down. So you might not be getting the full experience. Once again, I'll repeat, when I make the video, I will make sure that you can see everything on the screen. But it's a good racing game. I only have to pass 7 more now. 007. Oh, no. The end of the day is coming soon. I've got to pass. There we go. And now, when the day finishes, that number in the bottom right will pop up again. And the number in the bottom left will be a 1, because I've passed 1 day. They were ganging up on me there. Oh no, don't be moving so fast. There we go. So I still had a decent amount of time left in this day. It's too bad I can't make all the cars that I've passed here count towards the next day. There we go. So now we're in day 2. And it just keeps on going. You got to see how far you can get. So what was the name of the last game? The last game was Orion X, which Artefacto says. And where can I buy Orion X? So the link for all of these games that I'm showing in this stream is in the description. It's Artefacto on itch.io. And Casey loves racing games, being an ex-race car driver. I was never like a proper race car driver, I suppose is what you'd say, but I used to do a lot of racing in the 90s. My friend had a Fox Body Mustang, and I would race it on the track all the time. Railroad Crisis. This one, for those of you, oops, up is jump. For those of you familiar with Runaway Train, that's what this game is. I forget what the original's called, but it's a good game. So guys come up from behind you to attack. You can duck, they throw knives at you. But these are called come on, let me get one. These are called snake birds, and you can pick them up and use them to kill the guys chasing you by pressing the button. Now, you will see at some point Yeah. So that little yellow flashing block is telling you that there is a obstruction coming, and if you jump, you will get hit and you will die. Come on, give me a snake bird. No. Brain wreck. But Stop the Express. That's it. Stop the Express is the name of the original game. It's a good game. And this is actually quite a good version. I'm going to play one more round. Megan says she's a huge Forza fan. I think racing games always excel in graphics. I'd be too scared to go that fast in real life. Fun fact, the last time I raced my buddy's Mustang, I accidentally drifted it. And my buddy was in the passenger seat, and I was never allowed to drive it again because he literally peed himself. We were inches away from hitting the wall, but it's probably the coolest maneuver I've ever done. It was completely by accident, but it was awesome. Oh, yes, I can kick the head of the enemies. Okay, we'll play one more time. Is this a game about Soul Asylum? No. Let's play this one more time. This is a good game. I want that. And yeah, I can kick those dudes. I forgot I could kick those dudes. But now I have a snake bird. Take that. Yeah. Much better now. Because when you get to the front of the train, I don't know if it's in this version because I haven't gotten there yet. But when you get to the front of the train, there's like, you go down into the caboose, or not the caboose, the engine, and you stop the train, and that's how you beat the level. There we go. We're doing much better now. I don't know. Do we have any snake birds? Oh, get down. I don't have to duck for those. I just can't be jumping when the yellow block comes. Here we go. Yeah, now we're in here. Oh, he threw his knife at me. Take that. Got to be careful not to jump when that thing is... Oh! Ah, there you go. Come on, let's beat one level. No, I jumped too quick. We're not going to make it, are we? No, I jumped too soon. Oh, duck. There we go. Oh, train wreck. But you get the idea. It's a good version. So, right, Tris? You have options here. You can choose what level you start at and all that stuff. But this is one-player Tetris, and it has some music. And it's actually quite a good version of the music for Tetris. I like it. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Like Phil's mom on a Saturday night. So yeah, if you want to play Tetris on your 2600, it's a really good version. Come on, give me a long piece. Come on. Don't be that guy. Yeah, we'll do that so we can... Give me a long pace. We're in trouble, guys. We made a really nice stack. We got a couple long pieces in a row. Oh. See, this is why you'll never see me at the Tetris World Championships. Oh, no! I set it up perfect. I set it up perfect. And the game did me dirty. Oh, well. Sahara Quest. Okay, this is another Metroidvania style game, I guess, but it's got a really cool feature. So at the bottom there is your health, your water, and your food. And you have to, and like you see, your water's going around really quick. I can't open that yet, but here, I could get some water. And you'll find like little oases. But you gotta move, man. Here's some food. Oh, there we go. Because as soon as any of like your food or your water gets down to 0, and I can go back, then your health starts dropping. And if your health gets to 0, you're dead. But you have to find the entry to the pyramid by finding different items. There's a key. And that'll allow me to open certain things. Get the health. Go back up. There's another key. Oh, that'll allow me to open the purple one. Okay, let's try to get back to that purple one. I need water. Get to that oasis. Oh, quick. Quick. Oh, see, now my health's ticking down. Run. Where's the oasis? Where's the oasis? Please, God. Oh, there we go. Oh, water. Okay, now we'll go to that purple thing because we can unlock it. Oh, dear. We're in trouble. I just had water. That's it. Oh, I walked all the way back for just water. Oh. Okay, back to the oasis. Back to the oasis. Drink. Now we gotta book it. We gotta book it. Find some more water. I like the concept of this one a lot. I haven't been able to... I did find the entrance, but I wasn't able to get in. So obviously I'm missing some kind of item. Oh, come on. Come on. Water. Please. Please. Oh, no, I'm dead. So, yeah, cheaters. Otherworldly is back. Yeah, we're continuing to go through this list. Legend has to go. He'll check the rest out later. Thanks for hopping in, man. Appreciate it. Nice seeing you. This is Sahara Quest, and it's a resource management game, and you really have to manage those resources. So we're gonna skip C control first attack and do C control first, and then we'll go back to that one. But this is, think of it kind of like, oh, don't hit the depth charges. Think of it kind of like Missile Command, where you have to, that's your underwater sea base, and you have to protect it from being bombed. Until you do that. These explosions can hit you, so you can't like just run up right to the bombs and hit them. But like if I get too close to the explosion, you see I die there. You could go pick up that person, which is cool. Oh, okay, let me do this one more time. You can pick up the person. I'm not entirely sure what that does, but you are trying to protect. You're restoring the population. So as your sub base gets hit, you'll see in the bottom left there the population's declining. So you've got to feed it more people, and then you could keep it alive longer. Ideally, not dying when you do it, because you do only have a set number of lives. See, that one doesn't matter. It's not going to hit anything, but it could hit me, and that's not good. It's a cool little take on that missile command format. I like it. So we'll now look at C control first attack. And that is it's the same kind of idea, but it is much, much more confined and faster. And now it's one big submarine base that you're defending. So if we let, oh, that one missed it. If we let something hit it, because I picked up the little thing at the top there. Oh, good. Being defended. Those are moving. So that hit it. See, it hurt it. But I can replenish it. So it's a different version of the same thing. I think I like this one a little better. More colorful. The depth charges move quicker and a little more randomly. And again, there's flicker in this one, so if we let I will check the chat in a sec. I can see there's, so let's let them hit it, and then it's game over, right? Paul says, I'm sure I missed this, but what's the difference between drone attack and the deluxe version? So the deluxe version is a combination of drone attack and invasion in Tau 4, plus an additional 2 missions. So Tomb Quest. This is another one of those Metroidvania style games. I love these. I think they're great, and they're executed very well. I believe I was reading on this one, there's like 100 screens or something that you can, that you can traverse to try to find what you need to find. You can go down these pits and explore, find items that get you to different areas, and yeah, try to beat the game that way. Thankfully, there's no fall damage. I love the fact that there's no fall damage. But you can see there's enemies around that you have to avoid. Think of it kind of like a Pitfall Deluxe. And you can retrace your steps. Get different items that allow you access to different areas. I love games like this. And you can get lost. Oh, dude. I imagine this is one of those games where, you know, drawing yourself a map would really help. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're in trouble now. Ah! Let's try to get across without falling down. And then we'll look at the last game, which I think is Woods of Despair. But I gotta say, there are games here. Oh, just kill me. Kill me. There are games here that I would buy on a cartridge. And you can get them for like $4. Artefacto's done a really good job with their game library. I appreciate it. Can you send me your Discord server link? I'll send you that video. I do not have a Discord server, but you can look me up on Discord. I am on Discord, Mike's Gaming Gala. Or if you're a member of the Retro Bliss gaming Discord or the show's Discord, which is Bart and Mr. Postyle's Discord, I'm in both of those, and you can tag me. But I do not have my own Discord. Maybe that's something I should do if that's something people would want. Last but not least, because we've been going again like an hour and 40 minutes. I usually go an hour on Saturdays, and I have a toilet to fix. So Woods of Despair. This is the last game. This is less of a Metroidvania, more of almost like a Zelda game. So there's enemies here. Again, the bottom, the count is ticking up. And it's goal score rules. You want to finish the game as quick as you can. But you have to explore the environment, find items that do different things. It's like a puzzle game. So I got like that little saw thing. I think I'd probably take that to the tree. That would allow me access to a different area. Let's see. Yeah, so now I cut down that tree. Now there's a ghost chasing me. So I need to find a key for that door there. There's a gate. Somehow I got to get past. It's really cool. We need more of these kind of games. It almost has like a haunted house vibe. Ah, there's a key. Move, spider. You kind of have to just like try and remember where things were. So there we go. We open that. Now we're in a new area. I love these kind of games. If I had... Oh, so we flipped a switch. I don't know what that does yet. There's a gravestone. Oh, and as soon as you hit an enemy, you're dead. When I get to it, which may not be for a while, but I want to play some of these games to completion. And post homebrew highlights on them, or even just like, I want to do videos on this, because this, I've had a bunch of people send me their games to download. We've got Oleani Games, we had Bintronic / Tektronic, and now Artefacto Games. And these are, some of these are absolutely, oops, this was up the whole time. Some of these are absolutely super impressive libraries. And Artefacto, this library was so impressive and so fun to play. It deserves more coverage on my channel. And I guarantee you, in future streams, I will be streaming. Maybe it'll be like, okay, we're going to play one of those Metroidvanias. We're just going to stream the whole stream for that Metroidvania, or like maybe this Woods game. Super impressive library. Like I said, links in the description to all of these games that I've shown today. They're all on itch.io. Most of them, you know what? I'm going to bring that site back up. Share screen. Artefacto Games. Share. Super impressive library of games. Super reasonably priced. Some of these games, like that jet propulsion game, free. I mean, you have no excuse. Download it, play it. It is awesome. A lot of these games were $1.99. This Miner 2060, super fun game. Orion X, super fun game, $2 each. Good version of Stop the Express here and Railroad Crisis, $2. The Tetris games are free. 2 of the cat games that were part of that combo pack, free. But if you want the combo pack that has 4 games in it, 2 1-player and 2 2-player, only $2. I really, really love this library. And you are going to see more of these on the channel for sure, in videos and live streams. So I want to say thank you very much to Artefacto Games for sending me these. It was a pleasure to play them. I hope you guys check them out. And oh yes, I forgot to mention, most of these games here, I could share it again. So like Bell of the Dragon here, there are demos that you can download. Oh, maybe not that one. Agent Q, I know, has one. You can download the demo that just has like the first stage or 2. So, you know, if it wasn't enough to see me playing some of these and raving about some of these, you guys can check them out and just play it a little bit of each game, or at least most of the games, to see if you like it. But I guarantee you, like, if you like Metroidvania style games, you will like those other ones. If you like Legend of Zelda style games, you'll love that Woods of Despair. If you like shooters, you got shooters here. The racing game is good. There are a lot of great games here to check out, and I hope you do. Absolutely support this kind of stuff. And Artefacto, if you get any of these on cartridges, there are definitely a few of them that I love enough that I would pay for physical copies of, and I'd advertise the heck out of them, because you, sir, have a very impressive library here. So thank you again for sharing that with me. Guys, I have a toilet to go fix, but this was a lot of fun to do. And like I said, don't forget 7 p.m. on Sunday on Mr. Postyle's channel or Off Grid Arcade's channel. They have the Hanging Out. I'll be in the chat for that. 8 p.m. Eastern Tuesday night, we got the Retro Blitz Rewind podcast. We'll be talking about the Atari Homebrew Awards. And then this week, probably Dream Shark is the review that I'll be doing. That's for the Game Boy Color. It'll be a lot of fun. So we'll see you next time. This was great. We'll see you next time on Mike's Gaming Gala. Thank you, everybody. And Rick, I know you became a member. You're not going to be on this end list, but I will update it and you will be on for the next one. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you.